Hi, it's me, Pam Penny, and I have a journal that I finished. It's a little golden book journal. Haven't made one in a little bit. It is A Day on the Farm. It's got a really cute cover with all the little animals, and it has this cute vintage check that went well with the letters here. Day on the Farm. I have a tractor, button, horse, little scrappy cluster there, another button, cow, and a sunflower. So that is the spine. It's a 2 signature. And there is the back. And then here's the front, and it's chunky. And I use this cute ribbon. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree with the barn and the fence, the cows, the chickens. So that is the closure here. And here's the chunkiness. And there's little bits here and there sticking out of the book journal. So yeah, it's chunky. Okay, so has eyelets here that it's been tied on, the ribbon. Here, there's somebody's name here. If you didn't like it, you could white it out or put something over it. Somebody received it in 1978. And here's some more of that fabric. We have some lace here. This is a dimensional little jar. This is baking with, I think, is this a pocket too? Yeah, it is. So you could put something in here. And then, let me see if maybe I could bring this down just a little more. Okay. Yeah, so you could put something in here. This you can shut. And then inside, I added that baking with and this little cut apart. I have some braided coffee cake. It's from 1973, a vintage coffee cake recipe. And then on the side here, we have some pretty note paper and this card to journal on. Tucks behind. And then we have this, that's like a vintage lace. Then we open it up. I added a paper doily and really pretty scrapbook paper. I added this vintage cookbook recipe card, a little journal spot, a recipe card with a geranium, this cute little cow card. There's a little cow there. So you could journal on the back there. And then I got this, all you need is to love and to be loved. So you could journal on all those little places. Added that little sticker with the tractor. A Day on the Farm by Nancy Fielding Hulick and pictures by John P. Miller. And the year is 1977. We got this cute little barnyard scene here. And on this grid paper, I added these little chickens. And then here we have a note paper. It says Farmer's Market. So you can journal here. So there's lots of places to journal. And you can kind of see a little cluster here. And the cluster is chickens and burlap and gingham and button. And we got the Farmer Brown here. And in here I had this little clear pocket that says today. And then I added May Good Things Grow. And then I added a little rooster. And then here's the Farmer Weekly. Isn't that cute? Ooh, goes the cow. That's a digital with KB and Friends. Okay, so we got the beginning of the story. And he likes to milk the cow. He's got hay here. In this little pocket here, put a little paper doily. And then I added this little rooster card and this hay. The cow has hay, so that's a game card. And just pretty little paper here, scrapbook paper. This is a little dimensional peas. There's some vegetables in this little note paper here. We have really pretty, this green color ledger. I thought it went well with this. And then I added this, baking is my jam. Cut that out and that out. This is also a tuck. Isn't that cute with all the canning jars? And I have this little canning jar with flowers. So pretty. Just get well, but you could put whatever you wanted on there. Nourishing notes, food for thought. I like it folded like that. Just looks whimsical in a recipe card. Baking is my jam. Over here we have a Chanel little pocket here. I added this to this paper for a tuck. Got some junior trivia and some game cards here. Can go in this little Chanel pocket. And it says Stay Golden. I added that little sticker there, and then I added this little card. It's like a full postcard. Looks kind of vintage-like. So it tucks there. This is shut here, but things that shuts there. Here's some blue grid. And look how cute this little shape card is with this beautiful rooster. Isn't that pretty? And then we have a music, Collie my cow. We have a blueberry muffin, American Classics cookbook, the book page. There's some chickens here with some corn. So I have this little corn game card. And I added little chickens and ducks. Oops, there. Here to the page. And then this can flip open. It can also be kept closed with the paper clip. Because on the other side, we have this jumbo eggs. Look cute. And this really pretty, it looks vintagey with the cherries. And I have Love Never Fails, added a little rooster or chicken there. And it went well with the black and reds there. And then here we have a chicken page. Added a little blue just so it wasn't so white on that page, and that matched this blue. So, scrapbook paper here. This has little milk cans that opens up. A little card. I added a cow. And here's a little cow tag from a digital. And some ribbon. Aren't they sweet? Okay. And then this is the middle of the first signature. It has a little bow here, paper doilies, bow, and added these dimensional little tomatoes and strawberries here. There's that milk can card, or cardstock. Look at the cute little, I thought it was cute here. This vintage card. And then we have a little recipe card here. So this would be cute for a recipe book, be cute for just journaling, if you like to cook. I just like to look at them. I added this little Dairy Land ice cream, and then I added this little first place dimensional sticker. I backed it on this side. I added a guest check here, so you could, no, it's just, I didn't know if that was a tuck too. But in here I have a vintage playing card. I have a community chess Monopoly card, this little farm playing card, and another little journal card. Some fun things. A little guest check there. This was a digital. I added a little ribbon that was like this here. This digital is Diane Shaw, Chalkcraft 1. Her digital, I believe. Okay, and then here, vintage recipe card. A little handwritten recipe. Farmer's Market note card. And this is like a little vintage ledger type paper. I hope you're having a great time or a great day. And I thought I better get this done because I'm having my granddaughters again this weekend. So hopefully I can list this tomorrow. But I thought I'd get the video done. They'll be here in a couple hours. I added this Farm Fresh Milk. Thought it was pretty with the blue paper here. And I just added a little piece of ribbon and a rickrack. This is a farm photo. It's got some cows. There's cows here. And then just a little recipe type card. You could write with white pen there. Or just write a recipe on the back. Other side of that, with that chicken stationery, we had that pretty cherries on it. Added this little farm. You could write there and here. And then this page has a pig with a farmer brown, and he's scratching his back. I added a little pig in the mud and a little fence like over on this side. These are so fun to make. We've got a vintage recipe page. She's cooking there. A little bread, homemade bread on music paper. This is one of those shape books with a duck. That cute little farmyard scene. And we have a ledger. Did a little stamping here with little peppers. There's some vegetables here. I added this lace here. You could tuck a tiny little thing under there or just leave it as is. And then in this pocket, I stamped some vegetables and I added some stickers. And then here's a vintage recipe card. And I think I got this from Carol. Crinkle Path with potato salad. And I've got this farm to table note paper. And then I added these little cherries here. There's cherries here, and from the kitchen over you can see the little tablecloth there. There's just like a little thin little tag. And then here we have more of that cute paper with the like jars, candy jars. And that's a really cute recipe card in a vintage bingo. Hope everybody's doing well. Here's a little watering can. I just love this ledger, the color of it. It's different than some of the other ones I have, but it goes really well with that. The other side of that note paper. And here's just for a little interest, it's like little tickets of vegetables. Added this tools of the trade. I thought the green kind of went well with this, and they're in the kitchen. I think they're having friends over, so they're coming home from school. And then on here is a little place you could write. And then in the pockets is a tag, note paper, a large recipe card, so look, you could write. And then on this side we have, I haven't glued it in, which I could have. Okay, looks like I may have. You have this paper here, and I thought it went well with this. Well, we shall see. Doesn't that look cute with that recipe card? I'm going to have to re-glue this because I had it glued in. So anyway, I won't put that back in. I'll glue that side again. But then this fits around this page here. We've got grid paper here. There's the school bus, and there's the tractor, and I added a coffee dye paper doily in this little tractor. There's Farmer Brown in the tractor. Thought that kind of looked like dirt a little bit. And then in here we have a vintage walnut cake from 1973 with the recipe. And then a little receipt, invoice, recipe card, and paper to journal on. Brought the green out. And this has a little yellow daisies. And this is the end of the first signature, but it still lays fairly flat. Added a paper doily, fussy cut little Holly Hobby image. And this was a pretty basket with apples and flowers in it. Then here I added burlap and a little vintage, what do you call this? Pom-pom. No. Yo-yo. And here you can see that fun fabric. Kind of went well with this. There's greens in here. And here's just some notes. Roll with it. Cute little vegetable paper there. And then we have some lace. See the lace here. And then I have a little, it says food for thought. I added what's cooking with that spoon and added family favorites. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look how cute she is with the little puppy. I may have gotten that from Carol too, as well as this. And if I'm not right, just correct me. Shirred eggs. This little card had a little lace to it. Pretty with that. And then a vintage 1973 herb chicken and artichokes. And then I added that little spoon to this flashcard. So lots of things in that pocket. The ledger, I did just a little fabric tie and the little ticket with tomatoes. Whatever they are. Yeah, tomatoes, I think. Then I have a little bunny sitting right there. Got a bunny in the field. And she's cooking up a storm. I've got a wooden spoon and some oven mitts. I thought I brought out the green, like in her curtains here. And I like this black paper with all the mitts and the kitchen things. This is a cute vintage book. Flips up. I liked the pink and blues that were in here. That went well with that. And then this is a shape book. Added a little sticker right there. So cute. And this is Seppy. Sepp has a little hen. And there's a hen there. It has some yellow in it. Perfect. There's some yellow hens here. And then, see how cute that chicken paper is. Cardstock. Added a little yellow sheer fabric there. And look at them. They have little baby chicks. Aren't they cute? The overalls and her little dress and kerchief. So cute. And then I added a little cluster. There's a little pink, so I added a little pink there. And then I added some little chicks here. And then this little kind of a Holly Hobby type. And she's got some little baby chicks too. Okay, you can see the fabric here. And on this, I just brought this paper from a book over to make this a tuck. I added the Simple Things, added this vintage fabric, and this is a little sticker, dimensional, and added that paper. And then on, oops, on the back is a guest check, so you just have to flip it over like that. Brought the greens in. Cute with the horse and the rooster, the tree, and I thought it looked good with the green here. The countryside and the fence. Added a guest check and a like a manila tag. And then this is part of a farm book here. How cute that is. So the little cat looks startled. And Mr. Brown's getting the package. And I added this Make Ours the Simple Life. This is a cute little farm type book. And it says, the weekend world is a modern invention. You didn't need a weekend to get to the country in Ezra's day. The country then reached right into the backyards of the cities. The cities indeed were mere villages. Back in the day. And I like that little motif there. We got some baked beans, American classic recipes, little note paper. We have some grid or graph paper. And this is what was in the box. These adorable little chickies. My daughter they have chickens and they have 4 alpacas. So yeah, that's fun. They're home from school now. Added that little sticker, says Farm Fresh. And then I added a little lace, little light pink lace here. And look how cute they are. Fussy cut them out and put them on this green check. Look how cute they are. They're getting strawberries. They look like they're having so much fun. Then they have strawberries in their basket, so I added this strawberry cardstock with a little bow. And that's really pretty with that too. And this is the homegrown. It has a texture. Oops. It has a texture to it. And this is the middle of the second signature. There's an envelope here. So it flips over. It has these little milk cans. And then there's a pocket here with a little tag. This is a little score card. And then this says, right now, you could write in there. And in this pocket, we have this as a digital with Shawcraft 1, I believe. I added the Simple Things here. Thought that was cute. And this is the back of that scrapbook paper. And it had, you know, plaids or gingham. I added this colorful place to journal. And then look at an old-fashioned type corner store. It's like a faux postcard. And then here, I added this gingham sticker to the edge. And these cute little kids yummy in my tummy. Aren't they precious? Added this little cluster. Open it up. This envelope. Might add some washi tape here. And then this is some papered journal. We've got a guest check. we have a recipe card, and we have this Spunky Shoulder Slices. Betty Crocker Library, 1972, I think. Oops. And then I stamped here, this mason jar, I stamped this, cut it out, added that little rooster or chicken to the center, added that love, added this heart, added that around the lid, and then added this sticker, I love to bake, I love to bake. So I have this little pocket of a baby boomer card, a little tiny flash card, and another journal spot. Then in the big pocket, this is so cute, kind of snarky, a career, a family to care for. Gee, I've got it all. It's cute. It's a postcard. Got a guest check and a little place to journal. Added a little cupcake sticker. And this is a really fun fabric flip that I think I received from Marcy Creators Call Shop. And then this is that textured paper. Then I added this red washi tape. Added a little red washi tape here, and it says "Life is better with you." Some little cherries there. Part of the storybook. Added this. So sweet. They are sweet. A little something there. Here's the cookbook page. More of that kind of a country sayings book. A pretty little bird's nest. Here's this hello, so you could write here and here. And then I added fresh summer days because they're having a. That was the people who came after school to be with them, and the mom made some chocolate cake at the chickens. I added this with the cakes. I added that sweets and baking, a little dimensional heart. And then, of course, here's the favorite chocolate cakes from the 70s, and home is where the heart is. And then in here, I just added this sticker here with the hearts. I added these dimensional hearts baked with love and the little cake. So we're going to have some cake. And they're outside shooting the breeze. So I added Easy Breezy. And then I added this vintage little fabric pocket. Just a little tiny tag. This is more kind of a country farm book. Then we got a little cluster and a button, and I thought it looked pretty with this from the other side. There's the little tractor. And we've got graph paper and a little doily. These are some canning jars here. And a little collage tag. I added spice in this ribbon. And then here I ruffled up fabric on this barnwood tag. And then we have Scrumptious and this journal spot. And I cut the different jars down like that, staggered. And then over here, here's some more of that cute little chicken page. And then you can see the doily from this side. I have this card here. I stamped this, cut it out, jar, and then I added some string. And then here's a tuck. This is note to self. I thought this was pretty with the yellow and the orangish red. And then you can open it up and add photos or recipe card or whatever you wanted. And then here's another one of these little vintage daffodil cakes. And this says, keep moving forward. And then here I had a sticker. And then I had this dimensional jar, so I made it look like the flowers were in that dimensional jar. And you can see some of the things poking out here. Got music. Here, look how cute this is from a shape book. And an owl. I love the colors. See the shape. The page. Added a little flower there. And then this, you can take this paper off. I just liked the look of that paper. Then I added a little farm truck full of flowers. Now on this side there's a house because there's a village here. So you can write on that. We're going to bed. And then this is the last page. It has those pretty paper with the vegetables, and I added this. There's a little carrot in that fabric. A little bit. A little cluster. And we have this cute little digital. And she's feeding the sheep, and then I added some laces. We have this sunflower tag. And we have Make Today Beyond Amazing. Another journal card. And then here is like a vintage, they look handwritten, pickled peaches and tomato juice. And you could write in there. Okay, then here is the last, more of the fabric here. I still have to do my stamp, my name. All right, so then on this side you can see some of this lace. See some of the lace peeking out here. And then on this side, we have the lace. We have this bow, which is the same as this fabric. Just love that vegetable cardstock. And then we have a couple, I think these are Tim Holtz right here, cards. And then this bingo, that might be Tim Holtz too. I thought that was perfect for in here. This little torn pocket. So that is A Day on the Farm little golden book that will be listed in my Etsy. My Etsy is the same as my YouTube channel, Pam Van E. And I will probably have it posted, I hope, tomorrow, unless it gets crazy busy with the granddaughters. But anyway, I just thought you might enjoy seeing what I made or what I've been up to. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.